Hello, everyone. Welcome to your card pull for this week, or whenever you find this. If it resonates you, it's for you. And if it doesn't, it's okay. You can leave it behind. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are. And I thought I'd do a 3-card pull with the tarot. And then, of course, I always end with that message from heaven for you. So let's see. Let's see what the energies are. How is all your energies then this week? This beautiful week of what a week, like April 14th today. But this is for the whole week. So let's see what's going on. But I hope that whatever you've been doing, you've been finding some peace and comfort and love and passion with what you've been doing. So I'm just listening to Spirit, and they said the top 3 cards. So let's see what's going on here for you. So I drew the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then the Swords. So I know the Swords. The 5 of Swords is a tough one, guys, right? But let's see what's going on. So the cups are all about romance or emotion or things of the heart. And see, we have the King of Cups, and he's sitting there and he's holding his own. Kings always have it going on. They're sturdy, they're firm, they're secure. And this man here is secure. He has his cup right there. He is secure in his emotions. Now, this doesn't have to be a man. It can also be you. You could be the king of your emotions this week. And that's what I am feeling with this card. I am feeling that we are all the kings in our emotions. So we're Spirit's talking to me. They're like, we're steadfast. We're not all over the place with our emotions. We know that everything happens for a reason, and sometimes even if there's a breakup in emotions, and that can even be with someone at work, that you are going to act like the king. You are going to make sure that you are steadfast in your emotions. Spirit's telling me, you know you didn't do anything wrong, so don't fall into it. Don't fall into it. There might be someone that's trying to make you feel a little bad about something. Yeah, and so I'm just listening to Spirit here. There's someone, unfortunately, maybe not as mature as the king. So you be the king this week in your relationships, in your dealings with other people. And then, of course, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is always about new beginnings, new wonderful emotional beginnings, new partnerships, the Page of Cups, something new coming up, okay? So we're the King of Cups. We had to be steadfast in whatever someone was throwing at us this week, right? Because, you just can't tell when someone's going to do that to you. But then it turns into the Page of Cups, and there are new emotions, and there are new beginnings, and there's new energy here. So as you were staying steadfast and being that king in your own emotions, wonderful things happened. New things came. More beautiful things opening up for you. Beautiful new beginnings. Look at that beautiful water just waving along there. And of course, there's a little surprising spiritual fish in that cup. So could be surprises, could be the page is always beginnings, but always exciting. Beginnings are always exciting. So sometimes endings are sad, but beginnings are usually very exciting. And so what's happening here with the 5 of Swords? So swords really isn't about anybody battling out there with actual swords. Swords are more about your mind, your thoughts, right? So we went from staying steadfast in our emotions to new beginnings coming up. And this card here, fives are always about conflict in some way, right? But it's emotional conflict. So Spirit is telling me if you are a little lost at the end of this week because you can't wrap your mind around a situation, just know that there's going to be better days ahead. This is just your mind getting a little like, this is called kind of like the sneaky card, like somebody kind of feels like they're getting away with something. So that could be you having just conflict in your own mind, or it could be that person that's in your life that just feels like, so them being a little confused and feeling like they got away from someone, and you're just walking away. So I really do believe that's how that fits in there for you. And just a confirmation card for everyone. This is beautiful. The Seven of Pentacles. And this is a man that has been growing his crop. He's really been working hard. And he has one pentacle in front of him. So he's been working, and he's getting there. He might be getting a little tired, but he's a little looking at his crop like, look at how well I have done. So this is a card about growth. This is a card about abundance. And it's Pentacles is always about money and matter and things in the material world. So if you've been working hard and you're just kind of gazing at what you have been creating, this is good. This is a step up. Be proud of yourself. You have worked hard. You have been growing your financial security. I'm just listening to Spirit here. And they said you are on the right path. You have been working hard to secure your success in the financial world. So everything looking really good. Remember that we cannot always control how other people act towards us or with a situation, right? We can't stop how people think, right? But just listen to this just for a second. What other people think of us is none of our business. Yep, learned that a long time ago in Spirituality 101. What others think of us, none of our business, because somebody's always going to think something about you, whether they're watching this video and they think it's good or they think it's bad. There's always an opinion there. And so what really matters is how you feel about yourself, your peace of mind. So this week, you be that king. You be that one that controls your emotions. Stay steadfast. New beginnings, new emotions are going to come up. New adventures, lots of new things. They're going like this with my hands. Oh, lots of new collaborations, they're telling me. So just know that's there. And the person with their thoughts that think they're kind of getting away with something sneaky, they're not, because somebody always sees that. There is always somebody paying attention. And then just keep working hard. It'll pay off. It will. And so that's it turned into a 4-card pull. And now we're going to have a message from heaven. So this is where we take a step back. And we just breathe in and out. And we might close our eyes. And we might just think of the person that we're missing in heaven. because this is your message from heaven. This is your message from heaven. So just say their name in your mind. Picture their face. That's kind of what I do when I'm giving a mediumship reading. I close my eyes for a second and I just ask someone to join me. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to ask for a message for the collective for us, okay? So let's see. Just go ahead. Okay, now you can open your eyes and let's see. Till we meet again, know that I am there protecting and guiding you with love. Your loved ones, your ancestors, your angels. Until we meet again, know that I am there protecting and guiding you always with love. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you to have a beautiful week. Know that you are perfect in every way, every way. All we can do is try to be the best person that we can be. And that's enough for some and not for others. But you know what? As long as you're doing your best, that's all that God asks. So have a beautiful rest of your week. I will see you next week. And yeah. So have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you.